There we met with the archivist in charge of it. It starts with a T.
Telgrim.
Telgrim, thank you. We met archivist Telgrim, who gave us some lore about Belsimer. He was aware of John and Kelithals and the previous groups' sort of exploits down there. We learned that the temple, the temple that is underneath the Mind Flayer Citadel, the big elemental temple or whatever you want to call it, was the site where Mystra actually sacrificed herself at one point in order to put the lock into essentially lock the passageway or whatever you want to call it, the seal between the worlds. I think there was a few other relevant sort of bits of lore, but that was the big super takeaway. We totally blabbed that we got our job from Rimwick, who is a lich, and thank God they're cool with that. So that was fortunate. And yeah, we started helping, or basically the deal is the Knights of Samular will help us if we help them just do odd jobs around the castle. So we started improving defenses, rallying the troops and inspiring them, helping train them in things. Artemis was obviously very good with several babies. Babies love Artemis. And yeah, everything was perfectly fine. Nothing else happened. Nothing else happened except for the gnolls. That kind of happened.
A whole army of gnolls is happening.
I mean,
yeah, that's right.
Approaching.
I'm not gonna lie, I honestly don't remember.
One or more gnolls are approaching.
One or more.
Yeah.
We haven't really done a long rest since that other gnoll fight we just did, right?
We're supposed
you haven't.
Yeah, we just barely got up.
So
we're supposed to be mass converting this army, right?
Yeah, totally. After we deal with it.
No,
find a way to funnel them in. You gotta funnel them in one by one so that Veluz can do the ritual on them as they pass through our choke point.
Does anyone have one of those giant Men in Black pens that we could just flash at them or something?
Is there a Statue of Liberty we could activate?
Yeah, exactly.
So where we left off, you had all just been at Summit Hall, helping to do, like Josh said, just kind of odd jobs around the keep, which was surrounded by kind of a makeshift encampment that had been created by refugees from various parts of this Sumber Hills. And as you were kind of concluding a day's work, mildly successful at helping to kind of raise the morale of the place, you a rider comes galloping up to the keep and crying out that the gnolls are coming. At which point Ushin, the leader, the kind of commander of the Knights of Samular, starts to bark orders around and gathers up the knights, all of the people who were in these encampments, which isn't a crazy amount. It's not hundreds. It's more dozens, maybe 30 to 40 at most. People come running across the bridge into the keep to find safety. As you see a few units of gnolls start to kind of crest over the hills, moving towards you. And this is where we're going to pick up. we're going to pick up as you are gathered in this keep, and Ushin is kind of gathering the troops around you. And she says, "All right, we're ready for this. You seem like you can handle yourselves in combat. You can help us here. We're terribly outnumbered."
Of course. We would be delighted.
Don't worry. John will one by one pull out 3 animals and say, "I've got the numbers to help."
You have any idea why they're attacking us?
You gotta run FK for a minute. I'll be right back.
I assume because this fortification is filled with delicious, tasty people.
Tasty
Alright.
people and magical artifacts that they may care to get their hands on.
Now, my question then becomes, if we assist you, are these magical artifacts ours to use to take down possible villains and then return?
You'll have to speak
John
with
just kind of
Telegram
like
about
leans
this.
back like, maybe?
They're not. We can discuss it later. Let us prepare. But I will say you have done much to help us this day. Help us just once more, and if we survive this onslaught, we will be ever in your service.
Understood. Don't worry. You can count on us. Black and Company are on the job.
We'll do
All
what
right.
we can.
Still working on the name.
Name's fine.
So let me bring you to the map that we're going to be on for this.
I feel like the name's a little racist, mainly towards me, but who knows?
That is a real take. Ooh, this is a cool map. I like this map.
This is really cool.
So
Ooh, look at you with your fancy little moat.
Wait, but Sabelin's black scaled.
that's true. You got a couple.
Have black stripes.
I have black horns.
There you go. See?
So, there you go. We're half black across the party. We're okay.
I mean, Sabelin's kind of like. Anyway.
All right. So how we're going to do this? We're going to see how this works. I didn't. Let me show you kind of what we're going to be doing for this. So you can see on this map, you're in this keep. You're surrounded by various knights in different kind of little units they've clumped up. You'll see there are, in each group, there is one kind of these veteran knights of Samular. So you'll see that's the character that doesn't have a number next to their name. And the one that does have a number next to their name are these more rookie knights, right? They haven't been around as much. They are the ones that, like Seamus, for example, is one of these. And their number on the color indicates how many of them there are. So there are like two knights, two of the more rookie knights paired with one of the more veteran knights. And they're all kind of getting ready. It seems that they have trained in this way, so that the more veteran knights can lead them into combat. And Ushin, meanwhile, turns towards, there's this giant statue of Samular in the center of the courtyard. And she goes and she puts a hand on it. And from her hand, this magical energy spreads around the statue, and it kind of creaks and cracks and starts to move and come to life, and seems like it is going to fight alongside her. So as you prepare to fight, you can, as you see the gnolls in the distance are kind of cresting the hill, you see multiple troops, we could say, that are kind of gathered around and coming in different ways. They're not necessarily like rank and file, but they do seem to kind of be gathered in different units, so to speak. And they're moving towards you. And you are each going to have control over one of these units during this battle. So let me share with you the rules that we'll be using. Just give me 1 second.
Ooh, war rules.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see how it goes. This might be a little clunky. I've done this before in my home game, but it was not nearly this complex. So we'll see how it goes. There wasn't nearly as much going on that time.
You said prepare to
No,
fight. All I can think of is Meowth. That's right. To protect the valley from annihilation.
To protect all.
No, to unite the allies.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry if I missed
From
it.
devastation.
From devastation. Wait, no. To unite the allies from devastation.
To unite all peoples from every nation.
Hey, just got back. Did I miss a lot?
So, so I was just explaining that y'all are in this, y'all are in this keep and you're gathering around, and there have been various troops that are gathered around you. And as we get into this defense of the keep, each of you is going to be in command of one of these units. So I put a little color next to your character, and that's the color that associates which unit you will be in charge of. And
Oh, nice.
can't play YouTube music, unfortunately, but I will put on the battle track that I have.
I just had my own stuff going.
Oh, I see.
Thought I'd share it. But you can definitely put on music too. I'll turn mine up.
I mean, I'll put on what I have in Roll20. It's not much though, so if you got better, you can always mute it and put on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so again, you see these gnolls are coming from. If you kind of zoom out on your map, you'll see on the left-hand side, they're coming from off in the distance that way. So you're going to prepare to defend this keep. As you do, you are going to be able to control that unit, which is going to move as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have like the commander of each unit will roll initiative. And then you will, as they move around, they are able to, on their turn, they'll kind of again move as a unit and attack as a unit. If you, as a character, are involved in the combat, we will resolve it kind of as normal. Like you will be fighting against individual units. However, if it's just unit to unit, the way that they will attack and defend will be based on just rolling a d6 or a d4, depending on if it's ranged or melee. So you'll see next to each, it's like all of these guys are melee units. The gnolls maybe have some ranged units. If it's their kind of preferred type of fighting, they will roll a d6. If not, they'll roll a d4, and then they'll add their bonus. If they are attacking, the difference, if the attacker wins, the difference gets subtracted from the hit points of the defender. If the defending unit, if the defender wins, nothing changes. They just defend against the attack. And as they lose hit points, some of these characters will die. So if you look, you'll see like each knight has 3 hit points in this context.
Mm-hmm.
Each knight of Samular has 5 hit points. So each of these units has a total of 11. So they have 2 knights and 2 knights of Samular. So the second they take 3 hit points, one of those knights is gonna die. That's gonna lower the bonus that they have to their roll. So don't stress about this too much. You'll kind of get the mechanics as we go. You don't have to like try to learn these in detail right now. What I want you to do as we play is think about how your unit is going to attack, where you want it to move, which
Teacher,
other
I
unit
think
you
there's
want
a
it to
question.
focus on.
Teacher, I have a question.
So, Ryan, what's your question?
So their hit points is based on a different system than our hit points. So if I get into combat with one of the enemies, what system am I using?
So you'll still be using the normal one. They still have like they have tokens on the map. They still have normal hit points. There's going to be kind of a different system when it's going unit to unit combat, and I'll do kind of the math to translate that very quickly. Of like, okay, if you killed one of them, it takes them off. That'll do it however many hit. Like let's say you kill 2 of them, and maybe 2 of them are like half hit points. Then we can do that math. But I'm gonna try. I don't want you to stress about it. I'm going to do the math of like translating your damage to.
I have another question. What if I heal my allies?
Yeah, you could do that as long as they're not dead.
Okay. I'll just trust you.
Yeah. Just like we'll kind of figure it out as it goes. We'll see how this works. It might be a little clunky.
One question I have that I might have just like zoned out on is I'm looking on the unit compositions and commanders. It says like 3 HP, 1 bonus for a knight, and 5 HP, 2 bonus for a knight of Samular. What is the bonus?
The bonus adds to their D6 roll. So, for example,
Gotcha.
if they're going against an attack in melee, they'll roll a D6, add 4. Once one of those knights dies, they're only going to be rolling a bonus of +3.
Gotcha. Okay.
As they die, that bonus is going to go down.
I get the shaky knight crew that's hiding in the back of the room.
What about the DK crew?
So you guys will see your name
is Drift King crew
is next to a number. You can now. Oh, actually, shit! I need to make these so you can edit them. Let me do that real quick.
Who gets red? Nobody.
Yeah, I'll be controlling Ushin and her.
Damn it. I'm one of red.
Powerful ally. Okay, so let me do this.
Well, you got off red.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let me just make it so y'all can move these around. And the Knights of Samular. Alright. So you should now be able to both see their character sheets in the journal and move them around as you need to. So you can kind of set them up. I'll give you a moment to like set up your defense. As you are around this place, you could be in any of these towers on the sides. Their strength is definitely in melee. So you all could set up where you want and then send your units wherever you want. You have this long bridge, and then there's kind of a defense tower where the gate is on the other side.
Where's the monkeys that throw darts at people? I'm gonna put mine right here. And me right here. With them. I fight with my men.
I'm gonna be right here so I can challenge the gnolls to a duel and then dive into the water the second they hit the bridge. And then I'm just gonna flee. Can we set, does anyone have a large number of explosives we can just set on the bridge?
I don't believe so.
I mean, that's what I am.
And
No, I mean chemical explosives, because unfortunately magic, weirdly enough, doesn't cause damage to structures.
Can if you try hard enough.
No, like actual, like by the book, generally it doesn't really actually cause damage to, like you can't blow up a bridge with a fireball.
But I can blow them up with a fireball. Wait, where's the tower?
So is this is there a wall here?
Yeah, so there are so you can imagine this space is like there's a kind of open stairs that lead up to a little like small little courtyard space, I guess, and then it's like an arch, and you can go inside either sides of the arch. So you could kind of come in here, and we'll say for the purposes of this that any of these, if you're within any of those sections, you would have cover, but you could still kind of shoot out of them. There's definitely like arrow slits and stuff within.
Also, I'm guessing.
So if you want to like hide in here,
I'm guessing there's some kind of wall connecting. Like here to here type thing.
yeah, kind of
like
up a little
second
higher.
Story, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So up here is not like a tower I could stand up on top of and shoot from.
Yeah. We could say that, because it's definitely, I mean, if we think about the image of this, it's like a tall keep, and there are like arrow slits and stuff. They don't seem to like be very proficient in that. They're more kind of hand-to-hand people. But they do have like crossbows on hand, and they could do range.
And we don't have enough time to... John's just going to run around and go, okay, what do you guys have here for defenses? Come on. You have to have some kind of cannons. You have to have some kind of tar and feather kits. Something. Come on. And he's just going to run around and yell at them like, come on, what do you got? What do you got?
And they say, we have the grace of Samular.
John just face smacks going, and that is going to save your life when the shit hits the fan.
Right. So Ushin...
Joke's on you, Grace of Samular is the name of their AK-47.
Yeah. She gets out this big...
Listen, if that shit's true, I'm stealing that shit by the time we leave here. That is John's new weapon.
A rocket launcher.
Yeah, Ushin pulls out a big, like, bazooka. That's the grace
of BFG.
Grace of Samular. Right?
Let's just go full endgame.
Why is it
and
hitting?
pull out
Because it's
the
so
BFG.
full of mercy.
All right. So... Alright, and John, you're having your knights kind of stay back in the second rank for now?
I don't know. I'm so confused. I thought I was purple at first, and I moved my shit, and now I don't know where... Okay, so,
Yours are the green ones.
Yes, I'm noticing that now.
Good point. I'm gonna...
I feel like John is going to do some shenanigans up on the roof and have his men try and set up some kind of trap to...
Choke point.
Yeah, like do some kind of, take out numbers without direct conflict at first and then engage in direct conflict. Whittle down numbers if possible, because, smart fight. Fight smart, not hard.
Okay, great. So, you see, you see off in the distance, there's these rolling hills. And you see these gnolls kind of moving closer. You see that there's at least like 20 of them. You see giant hyenas as well. And yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, you can start rolling initiative now. I'll also roll it for...
Does each individual Knight of Samular need their own roll, or are we just going all at the same time?
Well, you know what I'll say, actually? They'll go on your turns. That'll make it easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say that,
Okay.
Otherwise it'd get really long.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
I'm cool with that.
But you see, kind of cresting the hill just in front of you, multiple units of gnolls. You see they're in like groups. There's 6 gnolls, a leader, and a couple hyenas coming forward in groups. There's other gnolls who are holding bows and arrows who are ready to attack. So let me put those guys on the map.
Round 1. Fight.
These guys
Holy
will
shit.
each get their own.
We're really fighting
That's
an
a
army
lot.
here.
If you didn't know, we're going full, Lord of the Rings, Two Towers here, guys.
I love it.
We're Helm's Deep in it.
I fell asleep during the beginning of that movie.
Don't worry, Helm's Deep was the only part that really mattered.
I'm going
but
to
Treebeard.
pretend I didn't hear that, but whatever.
I'm not talking about the book, I'm talking about the movie.
Treebeard, though.
Either way, my eye is
haven't-
twitching.
I haven't read any of the books, neither have I watched any of the movies to 100%.
The only
Oh
book I
my
read was The Hobbit. I love The Hobbit, though. That was a great book.
Are you kidding me? You have to start with the I can't even pronounce it, man.
Silmarillion.
Yeah, that's it, Silmarillion.
And no, you don't. That's like a partially complete textbook. It's not a.
No, it's honestly, it's the part that no one should ever read because it's awful.
Yep.
Do you want to read 2,000 years of history without any of the fun bits? Here you go!
Like I said, it's a partially completed textbook.
All right. So, wait. I almost got everyone here.
Scared. We definitely got to do some guerrilla
What
tactics
can go
here.
wrong? We can all lose, the world can end, and we just start a new campaign.
By guerrilla tactics, do you mean turning yourself into or getting turned into an ape?
That would work. I like that.
Yeah,
How many people can we turn into giant, like T-Rexes?
2.
Enough.
Just 2?
Just 2.
All right.
Giant T-Rex, tiny bridge.
So, let's go ahead and get started. As you see these, again, there's these units of gnolls kind of cresting over the hills, coming towards you, coming in from all positions. You hear some drums as they are like in full formation. Well, not in formation necessarily. They are just like in full rampage mode, ready to come and tear you all apart.
Well, yeah, that's a question. Could I turn my night dudes into T-Rexes? That's probably gonna like fuck with the whole system.
Yeah, you could. We'd figure it out.
So I think giant apes would actually,
Yeah,
weirdly enough, be
you could
more
definitely-
effective. Because
you
you
could
could
definitely
then turn
turn your
enemies
knight-
into projectiles.
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't let this crunchy system get in your way of being creative and doing cool stuff. Like, we'll figure it out. I hope it's flexible enough that we'll be able to figure it out. So feel free to do something like that on your
I
turn.
do have one quick question.
Yeah.
The guys down here towards the bottom, I know have like little ninja faces. Does that mean we cannot see them?
No, so that's just to distinguish them. They're a different type of gnoll. You see that they
Okay.
have. There's just not a different icon for them. It's like the same one.
Okay.
They are.
I'm scared.
You see they have like bows and arrows. They seem a little bit more agile, and you've actually fought these before when you defended where did you defend? Red Larch. You fought them before. They were like hunters. They were more
Okay.
a little sneaky, kind of fought from a distance. They were more like a ranged gnoll.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, why don't you start us off, Artemis?
All right. So
You can do it whatever order you want. If you wanted to tell us like who your unit is going to target, if you want to go first with your action.
let's do the unit first. So, my unit, everybody's got, even though they're melee focused, they do have bows, correct?
Yeah, they have crossbows.
Crossbows. Okay. So I'll assume that they can try and shoot some of these purple guys up here.
Yep,
about 80
definitely.
feet?
So
Okay.
roll a d4,
Okay.
and I'll roll a d6, and I guess you get a plus. I should keep that thing up. So let's see what.
I think
You
it's
get a plus 4.
Plus 4. Okay.
And these purple guys have a plus 5. And the defense always rolls 1d6. So.
Ew, okay.
All right. So yeah, you shoot, but they are kind of terrified as all of these gnolls descend upon them, and shoot a little wildly.
Mm-hmm. I'll look at them. Now listen, just calm down. Calm down. I know we're outnumbered here, but I'm about to do something that's going to change all that. Going to shift the numbers in our favor a little bit. Summon greater
here
demon.
Comes a demon, yeah.
All right, nice. Where are you summoning it?
I'm going to. I think. Hang on. What's the range on this thing? Is it? I think it's 60 feet. 60 feet. So it's probably going to be like. Oh no! It's going out here in the bushes. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
probably around here. And where's my little buddy? Come on out, Busby.
All right, Busby.
Oh,
Fucking Busby.
Ready to rug a buck bumble.
Mosquito demon.
All right, so go ahead and roll initiative for Busby there.
Who needs West Nile virus when you have a mosquito demon?
Okay.
All right, cool.
And that is Artemis's turn.
All right, so you guys see a familiar demonic face as Busby, your dear friend, appears. Dear frenemy.
Pretty sure that's not the name of our dear friend.
Nice.
You got this, Busby.
All right, Palouse.
Okay, men. We fight as a unit. Everyone, ready and attack. They will not pass this bridge.
I'm going to. Kind of sucks because this guy's kind of where I want to be.
That's okay. You
switch
can move
places
him.
with
You can
him.
move
This one? But that's her unit.
Or the yellow
not
one,
mine.
that's Agony's person.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically, there's 2 people there. They're kind of around that area. Feel free to move.
I'll move this guy. You know, he's cool. He's cool with it.
We're all gonna just prepare actions to attack if one of their units crosses our attack of opportunity area.
Moves within range. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, so everyone's just preparing to attack.
Oh, and I'm gonna bonus action rage too.
Okay, going into a rage. Nice.
Yep.
All right. So, it is the yellow gnolls' turn. So they're just charging forward. So I'm gonna kind of put them here. I'm gonna say that they're kind of charging forward and engaging with the blue unit here with Sablin's unit. So, Sablin, why don't you roll me a d6, because this is a melee, which is their specialty, and I will also roll a d6. And these folks, let's see what they got.
Ooh.
They have a +5, and you have a +4.
So 6 total on mine.
All right. I'll say tie goes to the defense.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're not able to beat your roll there. So they kind of come forward to attack, but you're able to defend and block them off. However, the the leader of this pack will kind of step face to face with you, and we're treating their placement as a bit of an abstraction. I guess I can kind of move them around a little bit more. And actually, I'd say that as they come into this space, that would definitely set off your unit's trigger, as they're kind of swarming in here.
Nice. Yeah, definitely gonna attack with my units. So, yeah, how the hell does that work? Which ones can I hit?
So you as an individual attack however you want.
So I kind of have some reach right now, do I? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, again, we're going to kind of abstract this a little bit. I'll say that you can kind of use your movement to step up to them, and make your attack if you want to attack like the hyena or whoever.
Fuck it, yeah, sure. I'll just I'll go attack the gnolls with my buddies. I guess we'll just roll.
Yep, go ahead. So make your own attack.
I think how many attacks do I get? Do I get 3? I haven't played this character in a long time.
That might be the wrong weapon.
Oh yeah, that is the wrong weapon. Oopsies.
That's okay. You can keep that crit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is the bonus
You
the
can keep
same?
both of those rolls because those are both hits.
All right, I'll just roll the damage off of this.
Yeah. Oh, you got the crit on that one on.
Sort of. Cool.
Yeah. So roll both those hits.
How many attacks do we have nowadays? I don't even know.
2, I think.
I think you
Just
probably
2?
have 2. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense to me. And then I also
roll an extra d12. So you got one to crit.
Okay.
Okay. So that's and your first attack was a crit, so actually roll an extra d6 as well. So that is 15, 25, 31, 36. All right, yeah, you do some serious damage to that giant hyena, which has 3 hit points. So now that hyena is down to 1 hit point.
Not the hyena. I was attacking the gnoll in front of me.
Oh, you're attacking the gnoll? Oh, yeah, you just kill him then.
Oh, nice. Cool. And then my other guys are gonna attack the gnolls in front of them. What do I do that again? You said a D4 or D6?
So just roll. They're a D6.
And then you add what?
Roll a D6, and they're gonna add plus 4.
Okay. And the other guy's gonna ask a +1 or something, or 2?
They had a plus 5 for their unit.
Okay, I'll just pretend I know what you're
just
talking
roll a
about.
D6. Roll a D6.
Oh, okay. That's good, right?
Yes. Yeah, nice. So that's
That's the commander man.
Yep, so that's 5 plus 4 is 9, and they got an 8, so that's 1 HP, which takes out 2 of these gnolls.
Oh, shit.
Nice, so they just crushed the 2 gnolls in front of them.
Okay. Well, then the little man will attack this one then.
So they just attack as a unit.
Oh, I see.
So they all attacked. Yeah, no, you're good.
Cool.
It's confusing.
I pretend I know what's going on. Cool.
Nice. So they did. Okay, cool. All right. So they are down. That is their turn. And Sabelin, this guy was attacking you. That's right. Well, no, actually, he attacked with his unit. So, Sabelin, it's your turn.
Okay. I forget, a 5-foot radius. Would that be 2 squares across, pretty much, or do we have a template thing for a 5-foot radius?
5-foot radius. I don't know if we do, but it'd basically be like a 10-foot square.
So, you have just 4 squares, pretty much.
Yeah, 4 squares would be like a 5-foot radius.
Okay, in which case I am going to cast Moonbeam. Haven't done that in a minute. And I am going to target it so that it'll hit both the leader and the 2 giant hyenas. I don't think it'll clip the guy just south of me, but I think I'll be able to clip both giant hyenas and the leader with
Yep.
that.
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
Nice.
So
They need
yeah,
to make con saves.
yes, and if they make it, they'll take half of that.
All right. So the leader makes it. First hyena fails. The lower hyena also fails. All right, so they each take 8.
Nice. And the leader will take 4.
Great.
And that area, if any enemy like start, actually, let me double check this. Actually, that only happens at the start of their turn. Yeah. So the first time,
Okay.
yeah, if it starts its turn there, or if it enters there, then they'll take that damage.
All right, cool. So I'll just take it now for the start of next turn. We'll just count all that stuff, but
And
then
I'll draw a little square where that is, so that we'll know that's
nice,
where the
'cause
moonbeam is.
You can move it around too, right?
Yeah, it's an action. That is a circle, not a square. Whoops, I haven't drawn.
Here. Wait. We got a template for this.
Oh, we do? Oh, nice. Perfect.
Yeah, baby.
Perfect.
All right. So you got the moonbeam going there. Nice.
Yeah, and I'll just flavor
I think
it
you
as
should
like,
be able to move that around too, because you can move it on your turn, right?
yeah, it takes an action to move that around.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it's a concentration to keep it up. So yeah, what I do is I unsheath my sword and I raise it up, and bonus action activate the flame tongue on it, and just have the clouds part as moonbeam descends on the gnolls in front of us. And that's when I turn back to the 2 units behind me, and I just bark at them. Don't let them get past the bridge, and I'm gonna have the 2 attack the 2 gnolls that are to the right of us.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. So, the unit's going to attack the ones that are right there. So why don't you make a D6 roll?
+4.
Yep. And they have lost some units, so now they also are just +4. Uh-oh. Oof. All right, so they have a 6, so that's a total of 4 difference. Oh, man. So you, take out these remaining gnolls.
I gotta ask, is Seamus in one of those units?
Oh wait, do you take out all that? Seamus? Yeah, Seamus of course is working with you.
Hell yeah, I give him a pat on the back when I see him and the others take them out. Hell yeah. I say, good job. We're not gonna let them take the keep today.
Nice. All right. Great. Oh man, yeah, their bonus is going down as this unit is getting obliterated. But they have more. So the ones that are marked orange here are going to step forward. That's the end of your turn, Sibel.
Oh, correct. Yes.
Cool. These other ones are going to step forward. They can't quite get there on this turn, so they're going to pull out their slings and just start throwing rocks. They're going to start throwing them at Palusa's unit, who's right in the front there. And
No!
Front and center, seeming to do damage. So, Palus, why don't you roll me a D6?
Uh-oh. Is that what's happening?
Yep. And you'll have a +4. They get a +5, so theirs was a...
Uh-oh.
So theirs was a 10 to your 8. So 2...
So was I not supposed to roll my attacks? I'm confused.
No, you were.
No,
Okay.
only the unit does that. You will still combat normally.
Yeah.
Your character.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to combine you doing stuff individually and them doing more interesting stuff, or them doing abstracted stuff. Okay, so they do a total of 2 hit points. So that does not quite take down one of your knights, but one of your knights is very injured. On the edge of death.
No. Timmy.
As they seem to get the upper hand of you on this attack. All right, Artemis, why don't you make me a perception check real quick?
Okay. Let's see here. $13.
You hear something. You hear a splash in the water below you. You look down, but you don't see anything. You just see the water kind of vaguely moving around a little bit, as if it was recently disturbed, but don't see anything. You don't kind of quite catch it, whatever it was that made that splash.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore it for now and direct Busby to go do what he does best. Murder. Gonna fly over here. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna target this gnoll right here with his proboscis. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit. No, these guys are a little quick, so he dodges out of the way.
Okay, well, that was that's Busby, or that's his action and his movement at the end of his turn. He has advantage on this. Oh no! Hold on. What's my save DC? Is he already not happy with me? I think he's already not happy with me. Yeah, that is my DC.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so
but he's
a
far
wild,
away.
he's a wild Busby now. Let's see how long he's gonna be around.
All right.
For
Tito
6
has to be
rounds.
very confused where he keeps showing up.
Think of this way. You can concentrate on something else now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, at least you got him like on the opposite side of the battlefield as you. All right. So that's the end of Busby's turn, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Well, now it goes to those gnolls. So remind me what happens to the drone thing.
So they have to do a DC 12 Constitution save or fall unconscious for 10 minutes.
All right. Is it within 30 feet? Oh, jeez.
Within 30 feet.
Okay, so all of them are making it.
That thing is fucking
All
terrifying.
right, so let's do just from top to bottom. Those gnolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a con save, you said?
Yes.
DC 12. So success. Success. Oh man, barely made it. Alright. This guy fails here. Oops. They got moved a little. And then this guy fails. Ooh, the leader fails. Uh-oh. Alright, so they go unconscious?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Okay, for 10 minutes.
I think they'd be
Splash
shaken
it with
awake.
No, it says they need to be splashed with holy water to be.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Or else it's for 10 minutes.
Or take damage.
Or take damage. Oh my god. All right, great. So, yeah, I guess I'll roll as these ones are kind of frantically going to make some attacks against the 3 who are still awake. Are going to make attacks against Busby. One of them hits and does 10 damage. So I'll record all that. Okay, it does 10 damage to Busby.
If you
right,
want, I can keep track of Busby when you're, even though I'm not controlling him.
Okay, cool.
Because you've got a.
I got a lot, yeah. All right, the other gnolls, they're gonna kind of just move over here a little bit to get a better angle on Artemis's unit, who they see over there, and they're gonna make a ranged attack against Artemis's unit. So, Artemis, roll me, or Josh, roll me a d6. You'll be a d6 plus. Oh god damn! You get plus 4. So that's a 10. And they get a plus 5. Oh wait, no, these guys They get more than +5, I think, actually. Let me see.
What?
How good are they? Oh no, they just get a +5. They're not that good. Oof. All right.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's nothing. That's no damage to you.
Mhm.
All right. No damage to your unit, I should say. All right, Agony.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my 2 rookies come here within range of me, so I can turn these 2 into T-Rexes. If I can.
Right.
Yeah, I will twin spell that. Polymorph. And I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. There's just 2
So-
T-Rexes on the bridge.
Yep. All right. Let's get a couple T-Rexes out here.
They're bigger than the goddamn bridge.
Yeah.
Can the bridge support their weight?
Probably.
This is one way magic can destroy a structure.
Man, I love tower defense games.
Fucking guys with Artemis here just sitting there and like, hold on, just come over here, guys. I got something for you. Do something real fun. And then poof, like a T-Rex.
Like my guys like see their buddies get turned into T-Rexes and they just look at me. I'm like, oh, you got bows? You use those.
We have little arms.
Right.
So yeah, they could be there. I guess this the knight of Samuel guy here will just be jealous. He can help move in here. Well, I don't
All
know.
right. So they moved back, and you turned them into T-Rexes. Are they just
Yeah.
gonna kind of stay there and defend the bridge?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Or you want
thinking.
to? Okay. And then the other knight, who's like, what the hell?
What the fuck is going on?
Did you want him to try to help out attack that yellow unit?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, have a move
Okay,
in
cool.
here.
So we'll say, yeah, he can step forward and attack them. So why don't you roll me a d6?
But since the other 2
Um,
aren't with him, the bonus he doesn't get the bonus of those 2. I would say
Yeah, he'll get just a
his own bonus.
+2 bonus. So +2 to your d6. And we'll see. But they have much less bonus as well. Because they have lost many. So they only have they actually only have a +2 as well right now. Since they've lost so many units. Alright.
Hey, you doing
Oof.
work?
So you, with your attack, yeah, take down this other gnoll. We'll say take down this gnoll over here. So now they just have the 2 hyenas and their leader.
Cool.
All right.
And that is my turn.
And that was your turn because you cast your
Right.
spell to
Yep.
polymorph. All right. All right, John.
Or can you have your T-Rex ones do anything, or?
Well, I don't know. They moved back there, and they can't
okay.
do a ranged attack, so their
Yeah, I think they
movement's
use their
done.
movement to like run within range
Yeah.
and get. I'll say on your turn, just treat them like T-Rexes,
Okay.
so they can go in and make their attacks and kill motherfuckers.
Okay.
All right, Sam, are you here?
Sam?
Sam?
Sam, you muted?
You're muted.
Sam?
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 Sam? Sam?
Sam? Did he fall asleep?
Does he asleep?
I don't know.
Arise, Sam.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Are you asking me what now?
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, it's your turn, Sam.
Yeah. So John is really just doing it really simple. He's holding back for a round and kind of preparing his little group in case they make it across.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
So you're
just
just kinda
playing it
hanging
like
back.
the backup, trying to look across, see the havoc, and as he realizes, a couple seconds in, he'll start to go out next round.
All right, cool. Sounds good. So that brings us back to Artemis.
Okay. I'll step here, and I am going to return fire at the gnolls who done shot at me. Yeah, I can hit him with that. Okay, so Eldritch Blast against that gnoll. Where is it? There it is. 20 to hit. And 28.
Hi, Max. Bye, Max.
And let's see.
I'm sorry, I was muted. You're just hitting one of those regular gnolls?
Yeah, one of the green gnolls up there.
Okay, cool. Nice.
And then I'll have my purple guys. I guess I'll have them join me. I'll leave the southern forces in the capable claws of Busby. Nose.
Proboscis.
Capable proboscis of Busby. Yeah, so that would be a D4 on their behalf, if I'm not mistaken. D4 plus 4. Okay, so 8 coming out.
So full. Yep. So that. I'm sorry. Who were you shooting at? The
green team.
Okay. Cool. Nice. They have a +5 to this. So let's see. All right. So they're able to defend and dodge out of the way.
Okay.
Against your crossbow bolts. All right.
Okay.
Those were your attacks and your unit. Anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. All right, Palouse.
Palouse will attack the big hyena that's in front of him.
All right.
With his units. He's gonna move them up a little.
Okay, so his units are going to attack the yellow unit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Try to finish them off. So why don't you roll me a d6, and you still have a +5. Nope, +4. They, on the other hand, only have a +2. So that's an 8 for you, and a 5 for them. Nice. So yeah, you are able to chop down one of these hyenas.
Oh, poor hyena. And then my character can do things too, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk. Oh, I'm gonna heal my.
Heal the guy who's hurt? Nice. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
I'm actually gonna go a little bit closer to. Let's go over there. That's good. Yeah, I'll heal the guy who's hurt with lay on hands. How much do I need to pump into him to get him to full?
So
I have 15.
yeah, so he's like, yeah, I would say, so he has like 50 hit points, and they dealt like 2/3 of that to him. So if you do that 15, that'll give him like 1 more health back up.
Oh yeah. But I have to dump all 15?
If you want to save like 1, you can.
Okay, I
I
would do
know
that.
I know that that's a good thing to do.
It's
So
always a tactic. Yep.
yeah, so I'll let you save 1.
Okay, cool.
But we'll say like that 14 gives him enough to like heal one of these abstracted hit points.
Nice.
All right. That's the end of your turn. You heal him
Mhm.
back up. Okay. As that happens, Plus, as you heal him up, you hear a shrill cry coming off from in the distance over that hill where the others came from, and you see a group of these undead, kind of skeletal gnolls climbing over towards you, just kind of coming like tumbling over themselves, rushing in mad fury. into the fray. Behind them, on a large wolf or hyena-like creature with kind of spikes down its back and a large pointed tail, riding upon it is a gnoll who seems corrupted in some way. Extremely large for a gnoll, extremely well built, and you recognize this gnoll. You recognize this as your brother. But he does not look like he has before. He looks like he has been corrupted by the evil of Ninogu, like it is flowing through his veins in a way that you've never seen before. And he's riding atop this monstrous beast. All right.
Do I know what witherlings are?
You tell me. If
I would think that my tribe knows a lot about gnolls, so I'd probably know what that is.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I'd know a lot about gnolls, but I don't know. Maybe it can roll?
Yeah. Make me a make me a, I'd say either history or religion.
I think I'm better at religion. Not very good at that roll, though.
I think you would recognize them as something that's undead, and definitely something that's connected to Yenogu. Like you would know that, you know.
I get to just see that visually. I don't think I need to.
Yeah, exactly. But like the process by which they are created and like where they come from is something that maybe you had heard once before as a child, but you don't remember in this moment.
They're all wearing like Inogu shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yenogu shirts? What?
Yeah, t-shirts.
I heart Yenogu shirts.
Yeah.
All right.
I went to the Dun Savannah and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
All right, so that goes back to, so that's their turn is just like coming over the hill, joining this battlefield, which now brings us to the yellow unit, who is going to continue to attack Sabellin's unit, which is right in front of it.
They took the damage from the moonbeam earlier, correct?
Yeah, they took it last turn, so if they will actually move. Oops, not the moonbeam. Oops, sorry, moonbeam, you're in my way. So I say they're going to kind of move over in this direction. Because they can't go too far, else they'll provoke. So they'll kind of come over this way. And attack. And so that's going to be, they only get at this point. No, they still get +2. All right. So roll me a 1d6 +4.
Surely. Whew.
All right, yeah, so nice. You're able to defend against them, no problem. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to. I'm gonna have the units retaliate on the leader and the giant hyena. That is a 1d6 +4.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to ask, can I have them just act before me, or does it have to be after?
Yeah, they can do any time on your turn.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Ooh, they got a 3.
8.
Yeah, so you wipe them out. that kills all of them on that turn.
All right, I cheer them like, all right, we've got this. Don't worry about whatever those are. I don't know what those are, but don't worry about them. And I'm going to use my action to move the moonbeam forward a bit. I can move it up to 60 feet, so I'm going to move it right here. That would hit all 4 of those, right?
Yep, definitely.
All right, so this moon beam orbital laser just rakes straight forward into the very middle of all these undead hyena things.
Right.
And I'm going to use my movement to get up right next to Palouse, and I'm able to have my dudes move too, or could they only attack on their turn?
Yeah, they can move.
Okay, we're going to get a nice little defense wall here, protecting the entrance. All right, that'll be my turn.
All right, nice. You got your defensive wall. This other gnoll pack is going to just continue to push in on Palouse's unit here. So they're going to make another attack. So why don't you roll me another d6, Palouse? And that's going to be +4 for you. All right.
Do I get a +5 because I healed, or no?
No, the hit points and the bonuses are different.
Oh, okay,
Nobody
my bad.
died until now, as they attack. One of the knights in your unit is going to go down as they
No.
Yeah, let's see.
Timmy, no!
4 damage.
Timmy.
Yeah, one of the knights is down. The other one is pretty injured.
Stay strong, men.
Yeah, as they've now. Oh, oops, that's 5. Sorry. Yeah, the other one is feeling rough. So let's move it down. You only got one of those units now. And that is their attack. All right. Artemis, you again hear that splash below, and this time you see below you a host of water elementals popped forth out of the water below, led by one of the types of those armored elementals like you saw in the fight in which you saved Ushin. So, it is Busby's turn. Artemis, you could tell me what Busby does, even though I know you're not technically controlling Busby.
Yeah, he has to attack the nearest non-demon, and I feel like he'd probably prioritize sleeping victims.
Okay.
So he's going to go after the closest sleeping one with his proboscis. He has advantage on this. 22 to hit.
22 hits, yeah.
Because it's
So
magical, that's an
auto-crit.
auto crit. So I'm gonna roll this.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just imagine we just hear a Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
As it just drinks it.
Ah!
Right. And that's all Busby really does. He's a simple bug.
He just puts them to sleep and then sucks their blood.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now the other gnolls who are still awake, are they immune to the drone after they succeed, or do they?
They're immune to the drone for 24 hours.
Okay. Well, they're gonna just try to fight. Yeah, I'll just make rolls for them here. Oh, they have. Oh, whatever. So one of them will hit. Oh, I have those guys in whisper rolls. Whoops. Although wait a second. Oh, they get 2 attacks. Let me do those again. Oh, nice. All right. So one of them hit before for 9 damage, and then these all 3 will hit. So it's total of 30 damage.
Easy math.
Yeah.
Busby!
777. All right. The others are going to continue fighting long range. And yeah, they're just going to continue targeting. Oh man, I mean, I guess. these T-Rexes, they don't know what to do about. They're not sure yet. They haven't seen the T-Rexes act. They're like, they're a little confused. They think maybe that was Yunogu's doing, so they're gonna just focus on the. They're not sure if those T-Rexes are on their side or not, so they're just gonna continue to focus on attacking your unit, Artemis. So roll me a d6 plus 4. You got still.
Ugh.
Oof. All right. Yeah, they just are riddling you in your unit with arrows. So that is 11 minus 4 is 7.
Well, I mean that's with +4, right? So 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Yes. Okay. Good.
So I think we're
Okay,
taking
so 3.
3.
So yeah. So one of your knights just gets riddled with arrows and falls down dead. Oops. You got it. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Agony, your turn.
Well, I guess I don't know how deep that water is. The T-Rex could jump into it, or how high up the bridge is anyway. So it's probably not a good idea.
Maybe you should have had them outside before you turned them into T-Rexes.
Well, I couldn't reach them outside, so I didn't think
Fair.
ahead of this. I'm just gonna have
Make
this.
them swim.
I'm just gonna have this.
So the
Water's
bridge
not that
is
deep.
not that tall. It's maybe 20 feet, 15 to 20 feet off of the water. They could jump off and not take damage because it's water as well. So
Well, I'll have
It's like a little beach right here. It's a bit of fine.
I'll have one T-Rex go over here, and then I could have the other T-Rex jump down here.
okay, nice.
And oh my goodness, okay. This knight here is jealous, I'm sure. He can move in with the party here. Join in. Let's make this knight do something first. He can attack the orange
Okay.
group with his little those d6 plus 2.
All right, let's see if he does anything to them.
Probably not. By himself.
Yeah, probably not. As you've left him to fight by himself now. He does nothing.
Poor guy.
But tell me what these T-Rex are doing.
Okay, so I'll have this T-Rex up here. Bite. Oh, one with bite, one with the tail. Okay. So bite this guy here.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh, yep. And that guy had 23 hit points, so that will kill him.
Oh, okay. And then you can tail swing. This guy.
All right, let's see it. 15 will hit. Yes.
Oh shit! Well, 20.
All right. Oof. You do some damage to him, but he's still standing. All right, and the other T-Rex.
And the other T-Rex will, guess he's in range to bite this guy.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
And there you go. That's that elemental. And he can't make both attacks against the same target. And he has 10-foot reach to attack this elemental. Maybe.
Okay, nice. 16 will
Piercing
hit.
water.
But it does seem like these attacks are kind of like biting through them. Wait, let me see. I think it's just, yeah, it is doing something, but not much.
And then I will I don't know if I should. Fuck it. I'm a fireball.
Nice.
These elementals.
Turn them into steam.
Oh, I want to re-roll that one, but first let me
Make
grab
some good soup for the T-Rex to drink.
Yes.
All right, so
where's my radius fire here? Let's see where I put this. Oh, beautiful. I could almost get all of them.
yeah, it looks like you. Oh no, yeah, you can't get all of them.
Can't
You have
get all
to
of them.
choose.
I want to get this leader ding thingy.
Okay,
that I
nice.
do.
So
And I'm gonna re-roll that 1 because I can. It is a D6. Cool.
oof. All right, so +5 to that. So
and
that's
probably
33.
gonna hit John.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
That's a max fire damage die, so you're probably gonna get hit with some fire from
With
me.
some of her residual energy there. Okay, so let me make some saves for these motherfuckers.
And
That's
let's
a
see.
deck save. Oh, whoops, these guys are on whisper rolls. Alright, well, both of the elementals fail. And their leader. He also fails. Damn. Alright, so 33 damage to each of them. Oof.
And the fire damage dice, since I'm at 42 spell points after casting it, would be a D8 fire to you, John.
Okay. Now let me hit dexterity save on my screen.
Oh no, you don't dex save. It's just like
Yeah,
fire that's coming off of me and then hitting somebody.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a 3 damage.
Alright, so that's John. You take 3 damage from Agony's flames that are just like coming off of her as she's casting this fireball and not quite able to control all of her energy.
Sorry, John. Sorry. Don't mean to do
And
that.
it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to run up and I'm going to go, it's okay! And I'm going to use some of the fire I'm currently on. And then I'm going to pull out an oldie but a goodie. And try and light some motherfuckers on fire.
Nice.
I'm
guess
going
it
to
all
try
worked
to
out.
start an area on fire with some Molotov cocktails. And go for, I don't know, I never remembered if we set up an air as an AoE. We never even put damage on the motherfucker.
It looks like it's a D4, and it catches up. It's gonna. So who are you aiming it at? It's at a person. It's at a creature.
Center of this square, so it hits multiple things, hopefully.
I don't think that's how it works. Cause
I
it's
don't
like
know either. So we'll just go,
an alchemist's fire, basically. Is I think
sure.
how we treat.
One of them, I don't care, man. They're all the same, I'm pretty sure. They don't really look like any of them are any different, right?
Yeah. So you just want to go after the front one?
Yeah.
Okay. So nice. Yeah, you hit it with a 21, and at the start of each of its turns, it's going to take 1d4, and so you roll a 2 there. So we'll give it 2 at the start of its turn.
It just
Nice,
starts
so
patting
that just
itself out.
catches on fire.
And
It
that'll
seems
be my
kind of
turn.
it seems kind of unfazed, not in that it's not burning, but just in that it's like not caring. All right, and your units, are they just kind of staying in defense?
Oh yeah,
for
they're
now?
they've been ordered to hang in tight.
Okay, cool.
John doesn't want them putting their lives at risk if they don't have to.
All right, Artemis, go ahead.
Okay, so I think we all see what I'm doing here. I'm going to cast Wall of Fire in this bullshit zigzag pattern. And wall of fire. Ooh, that's a good one too.
Oof, yeah. Okay. So it's everyone who it touches needs to make that save, right?
Right.
Okay. So we'll go right to left here. And it's a dex save, so it's failure, 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 success.
Is that wall of fire at the increased level? I don't know what increased level wall of fire does.
Oh, that's right. It would actually do an extra D8, I think. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Disgusting.
So it's 33.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, dead. 3 of them you just burn up in flames.
All right.
And this other one, oh, he succeeds, but doesn't matter. He's also dead. That's enough damage. These gnoll witherlings. Let's see what they do.
I'll trigger Devil's Hand when I do that and get my my spell slot back.
Nice. Alright, so you also kill a couple of them. Jesus Christ. Hyena takes some serious damage. And then lastly, Ro and his mount. It's a dex save, is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Oops, that's supposed to be public. Here we go. Alright, success. And success. Alright, so they both take some damage. Alright, cool. You fucked them up. Oops.
And I'll have my guys are already pretty hurt. I'll. Then again, it's about to be fucking water country USA over here. I'll send them forward and tell them to sort of assist their fellows, but more importantly, stay out of archery fire.
Okay. Nice.
You know, actually, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Maybe I should consider not being in the middle of this fucking bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll start running this way.
Okay, nice. You're kind of retreating back a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
Hey.
Alright, Palouse.
Palouse is freaked the fuck out. Especially seeing his brother like that. But he cares about his men. We're gonna try to take out this one unit that's here with my units.
Okay.
So I don't know what I get a plus anymore.
Yeah, you'd still get a plus, or no, you had one guy die, so I think you get plus 3 now.
Mm-hmm. So 6 in total. What does that guy roll?
And they get a plus. Check, let's see, they got some guys dead here. 1. Oh yeah, they're only plus 2, because they lost a lot.
So they're 5 out of 6.
Yes. So yeah, you kill this one right in front of you.
Nice.
Dead.
Okay. Now what does Palouse do? I don't know.
Blue sees his brother through this wall of flame, riding this demonic hyena thing.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is kind of crazy. Let's see. What can I do? Did something attack me last round?
Um,
I don't think that anything did. So my rage is probably gone, huh?
yeah,
Didn't you
I
attack
guess
something?
so.
I know he healed somebody this week.
I healed, yeah. And I can't see through the wall, right?
No, I think it's opaque.
So the only thing I really see is my brother on a fucking demon thing,
Mm-hmm.
and all these like zombie ass things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna try to see if this does anything. I'm gonna cast sleep on the zombie things.
Okay.
I don't know if that does anything or not.
So
Heads up there, a good amount of them are in the moonbeam, which means they'll take damage on the start of their turn. Don't sure
Okay,
if it'll undo the sleep or not, though.
Then I'll focus on just hitting like the two that are on the
can I hit those
outside.
two? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Roll whatever you have to roll for sleep. I don't know exactly what it is. 5d8.
26.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's enough to put one of them to sleep.
Nice.
So he goes and just kind of falls unconscious to the
So
ground.
that was my action. And then as a bonus action, I will rage again.
I hate to be a
Okay.
bummer, but I read the description, and the very last line might mean that doesn't work.
Oh yeah, undead is immune.
Oh. I suck at this game. I didn't read.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, well, whatever.
Well, maybe the witherlings aren't undead; they're just livingly challenged.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they're definitely
They
undead.
undead.
Okay,
Kind of
cool.
living.
I'll say I tried.
You
that'll
tried.
be it.
You learned.
Yep. Cool.
All right. So on their turn, they take damage from the moonbeam. So how much damage is that?
That's a 2d10, and I forget, do I roll a new roll for each time it goes off, or does it use like the original roll from when I first cast it?
You can use. Why don't you just roll it again? So we don't
Okay.
have to go find that old roll. And do they make a save against it? Yeah,
Yes,
there we go.
con save DC 15.
Okay, so they'll all make a con save. Failure.
I'm not sure if it means anything for them, but it's all radiant.
Oh yeah, let me check. Oh jeez. 3 of those were 3 out of 4 were crit fails on their con saves. All right.
What are the chances?
And that's 13 damage. Oof. Okay. All right. There we go. They take damage from that, and then one of them also the one in front also takes damage from being on fire from the Molotov cocktail that John threw at him. But then they will move forward to swarm around. Oh, whoops. To swarm around the T-Rex. Actually, yeah, they'll swarm around the T-Rex. So let's see, what do they get for their attack? Are they still... Oops. Alright. So they're going to attack at this T-Rex.
That's a lot of rolls.
Oh boy.
Hit. 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 That one hit. That one hits. And that one hits. 10, 15, 25, 34. 34 damage to that T-Rex man.
Okie dokie, I would mark it if I was there.
Oh, no. No problem, I got it.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, does this guy take damage on... It's at the end of his turn if he ends near the thing, right?
You mean the moonbeam or the wall of fire?
The wall of fire.
Yeah, he has to end his turn there.
Okay. So, this guy's gonna come over and move forward also near the T-Rex. But he sees Palouse as he does, and Palouse, your eyes make contact, and he seems to recognize you, though he seems just totally crazed, and you don't recognize the creature behind these eyes. Like the way that he's looking at you is totally foreign to you. And he's gonna call out to you as he moves forward. And he actually jumps off of his mount and kind of faces towards you and says, "Come, challenge me." And he kind of stands there and he pulls out this flail and starts spinning it around, and it has these 3 different heads on it, and he just kind of starts spinning it around, kind of preparing to fight. Meanwhile, as he jumps off his mount runs forward, and is going to attack as well against the T-Rex. Both attacks are going to hit as he kind of takes a bite and then goes in with his tail and stings it. All right, but it makes its save against the poison. But does take 36 more damage. Okay. Alright, so that T-Rex is starting to really get beat up. And that is their turn. Alright, Sabellin.
Okay, let's see here. Quick question. What happens if I cast Bless on the units, since they don't, roll like normal?
We could just give them, a +1.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me think here. Actually, no, that's a whole action I could. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to order the 2 to, focus on the little ones. The beast is mine, and I'm going to rush forward to this giant skeletal hyena thing, and I'm going to do my Hexblade Curse on it.
Okay, nice.
So, did that post? It did. Okay, so I gain bonus damage to it, and my crit range is higher, and yes, and that as a bonus action I can do that. Okay, cool. So yeah, I whisper to my sword, "All right, Arjani, I'm not sure if this is the kind of soul you like or if everyone has one, but let's try and make this work." And I am going to swing at this big, gnarly thing. Let's see here, let me find my button for it. Here we go. Okay, first swing.
Yeah, 22 is going to hit.
Okay, I'm going to throw a smite on top of that. And I'll do my second level. I'll do my first level smite, but since it's against undead, I'll just roll the second level version of it because it just adds an extra die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is 16, 24, 33, I believe.
Okay, nice.
Alright, and for second attack, I'm going to do another swing. And 9, I take it, does not hit.
9 will not hit, no.
Okay, that's fine. And Yeah, I'll just have my two guys just kind of try and provide support by just attacking the witherlings that are trying to scramble onto the T-Rex.
Okay, nice. So why don't you roll me a d6 plus 4?
Nine.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
you're not able to get through on them.
Man, maybe I should have blessed them. Oh well. That'll be my turn.
All right. This guy's dead. Wait, is this the guy who's dead? No. Oh no, this is this guy. All right. Fuck these guys. Are you gonna just spend their turn? Oh man, they can't really move around that wall. I guess they could move through here. See, actually,
I think because of its size, it actually would have to go through the wall in order to do that.
yeah, I think they're just gonna go charging through the wall.
All right.
And kind of come charging through all of you. So Palouse, you'll get an opportunity attack. And then this guy's gonna kind of come over here.
Does 13 hit a giant hyena?
13 does hit a giant hyena.
That's 16 damage.
All right. And what kind of damage do they take for running through the fire?
30 fire damage.
A lot.
Christ. All right, well, one of them comes running through and it's like burning, and then Palouse just chops it down and kills it.
Nice. Okay.
The other one is still standing, but is badly wounded. And they're going to try to attack, we'll say they're going to try to attack Palouse's troops, the orange ones.
No, not my troops.
There. So Palouse, make me a d6 roll.
I like my troops. Oh no.
Oh, but they. Okay, so you get a plus
3. So that's
3.
4. Not good.
They also get a plus 3. So let's see.
Oh
yeah.
No, troops.
Oh,
Stay strong, troops. You can do it.
5.
Oh shit.
Shit. You tried.
Let's
Yeah,
fucking on fire.
So they kill another one here of these knights. So now it's only the Knight of Samular left, and he's looking wounded. So he's down to a third of that. Right. That is the end of their turn.
I do have to ask: Did this orange hyena here end his turn there?
Yes. Yeah, I'll say he did. So he takes that damage too, that 30.
29 or 30, whichever you want to do.
Jesus.
Whatever's better for you.
Thanks. You're so accommodating. These water elementals are just gonna swarm the T-Rex down here.
Come on, T-Rex.
Just do some big gulps. Just do some big gulps.
Yeah, can he just like suck up the water elemental?
Then there's like it alive inside your stomach and might be worse.
Is it like buy
That's a
one
lot of
big
slice.
gulp, buy one big gulp, get one free at 7-Eleven?
Just get-
Oh shit! Oh
Just
fuck!
get some
Oh
Tums.
my God.
All
So
hit.
it's one of those beat up clubs over there. Jesus.
And then also the leader gets some attacks. What does he get? 3 trident attacks.
I'm assuming they don't have a very
Weird.
high AC.
No, they have it's got a lot of HP, but the T-Rex has only 13 AC.
Oof.
So, oh god damn this math.
You know that rookie is gonna be like unpolymorphed and stuck in the water and
Okay,
drowned.
30, 43, 54,
Enough to kill him, probably.
65, 79. And then 79 plus 24 would be 103.
Nice. That's what my calculator got.
Jesus fuck.
But
T-Rex
so
is
103.
Still T-Rex.
So he's still up.
Oh my god, that poor guy.
What is that? 33 health left. Yep. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he's getting fucked up down there. All right.
Speaking of getting fucked up down
Yeah. Tell me what Busby's doing.
Busby's proboscis is the proboscis that will pierce the heavens. He's going to go after the southernmost. 17 to hit.
Yep. 17 will hit.
He drinks that knoll. 45.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That'll do it.
I mean, and Busby just continues to live his best life.
Just drinking one knoll at a time.
Yeah. That's him.
Well, the other one's their boss is just sleeping there behind.
Mm-hmm. You know what's the scary thing, guys? I just realized if Busby kills a knoll per round, there's going to be one round where he's not drinking knolls.
Well, the leader won't go down so easy, so.
The leader of the bunch. You know him well.
Alright, so I guess they're just gonna keep attacking Busby. So they get a few hits in there. That does 17 damage to Busby.
Okay.
While their leader still sleeps.
Are they never asleep?
No,
they're
only their
still awake.
Yeah. Only the leader is asleep.
Okay.
The other ranged guys, let's see. What's available for them? They're gonna kind of move a step forward. They see Artemis rushing away, which draws their eyes to the units standing in the gateway. So they're gonna fire over at John's units. So John, why don't you make me roll a 1d6 plus 4. You there, Sam?
Yeah,
He
sorry.
fell asleep.
Nope, not asleep.
I know these rounds are taking forever. Roll a 1d6 plus 4.
See. Getting back. It's hard to sit at the computer the whole time.
Oh yeah, no problem.
D6 plus 4. I got 6.
All right, so they defend. All right.
Oh, okay.
It'll be your turn in just a second. So Agony, it is you.
Let's start with T-Rex on the water elementals. I can't see it, but hold on, I'm almost there. Come here, child. No, stop picking up things. Let's see the situation. Oh, neat. I can attack the leader man. So let's bite the leader man. How many windows do I have up? Bite.
Okay, with the water elementals? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, water elemental.
All right, yep, that's gonna hit.
Starburst.
And then, I don't know which one I hit already. I assume this one is one of them.
Yeah.
I'll hit a tail on that guy.
Yeah, that's gonna.
And 22 on that water elemental. Yeah, he can't really run away. He's probably gonna die in the moat there.
Oh yeah, but that's right. They don't take full damage from these.
Mm.
They seem to be resistant to the physical damage.
Non-magical.
Yeah.
And then this T-Rex. Well, you know what? It's better to get rid of more of them, so I'm gonna bite this one. Right here.
Okay, nice. You were
Holy
attacking
fuck.
one of the witherlings?
Yeah.
Wow.
The one closest on the bottom there? Yep, in one bite you just chomp it apart.
That's a
It's
lot
dead.
of damage. And then,
That's a lot of damage.
let's go with this one. With a tail swipe.
Yep, that hits.
23 damage.
Which one was that?
This one next to Sablin.
And that one's dead.
Nice.
Nice. And then
Knocking them out.
let's have my guy over here go help Palouse. And attack.
Okay.
D6 plus 2. He's trying.
Yeah, not quite able to do it.
Oof. He tried.
Right.
A for effort. And now I will.
Yes.
Fuck. You know, I'm gonna. Firebolt the leader elemental. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Happy where I am. Hey, look at that.
26 will hit. Yep.
I'm not rolling like a Susan today.
Nice.
There we go.
All right.
That's it.
All right. Nice. Your T-Rexes are causing some havoc. You throw a fireball at the leader. John, it's your turn.
Go bonus action dash over to T-Rex over here. Do some stabbing-ish of some water elementals, whoever looks the weakest.
Okay. That would be this one here on the left.
An additional 2d6, I think, because I should be more than 4, I think, at this point. Maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, then that's it, because I had to act to bonus action to run there.
Okay. Nice.
Our criminal,
You.
criminal
I
is
think
9,
you have
right?
one more d6 there.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
And then I'll add that later.
So John riding a swimming Tyrannosaurus.
He's more
Just
like running
stabbing water
around on
elementals.
top of it. Like he's using the body as like a wall to run around on.
With his boots
Okay,
of
okay.
spider climbing. Nice. All right, so you're just kind of running around on this thing. You stab and yeah, do some damage to one of these elementals.
Yeah, I'm just going for a kill on a water elemental. It's a magic damage, so trying to help it.
Nice. All right, and you do it. This one is starting to look weaker. The colors aren't changing on this for some reason. I need to like reset the things. All right. So back to the start of a round. This is a huge combat. Let's get one more round in tonight.
Okay.
And I think we'll call it. So let's do one more round if y'all are up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So Artemis, it's back to you.
Okay. These of these water elementals, which one is like the most hurt? Can I tell that?
Yeah, it's this one here, the one
That one? Okay. Then
John just hit.
this one and this one, I'm gonna do a double team, or I'm gonna like try to target them both with banishment.
Ooh.
All right, I don't have a button.
That's a good one. Banish them to their own plane of existence.
Yeah. Bye-byes.
Boop.
So they make charisma saves, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Remember
Not
banishment
their
in our
strong
game?
suit. 1, 2. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
And boop.
Okay, so My wall is down, so there's that. Boop.
Nice.
Here,
Rip
Go ahead.
wall.
get here, wall.
Do you need to concentrate on banishment when you instantly get rid of both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're only going to be gone forever if I maintain banishment for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
If the
right.
spell ends before 1 minute is passed, the target reappears. So
Right.
yeah, he has to. If he
with
maintains
that in mind-
concentration, they're gone.
I'm gonna keep running to this fucking fortress.
Nice.
I can't end my movement in the same square as somebody, so I'm just gonna I'm rushing up to these knights. I'm just like, get out of the way. And my guys, my guys will engage this hyena man or this hyena, and
Hyena.
This. They got a 9 coming at him.
Okay. Yeah. So that guy gets a. Oh yeah, is dead.
Woo!
You thought to defeat them, but they're just like hyena.
Nice.
And that's me. That's a full turn.
All right, Palouse.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to my brother. Without getting opportunity attacks, I'll do that.
Okay.
Actually, I can run around and
Yeah.
still not get opportunity attacks. And as I'm running towards him, I'll be like, "What have they done to you?" And I'll just try to start attacking him, actually.
All right. So you rush in. Yeah, he just kind of smiles this like demonic smile.
You run in, axe over your head, and yell, "What's wrong with you?" And then you attack him.
You can kind of imagine like his
Oh, he
like
asked me to attack him.
hyenas do, when they are hunting. You see that kind of like that like jittery smile on his face as he's ready to attack and fight.
Okay, let's do this. Let's fuck my brother up.
It's how
13
you
will
show
miss.
love.
He dodges out of the way and blocks it with his flail.
Okay. If I take an attack and I miss with one or more of my attacks, you may use a bonus action to extra attack. So then I'll attack again. To 16 hit?
16 does hit, yes.
Okay. And then I'll use my bonus action to attack again.
Ooh, yep. And 27 will definitely hit.
Okay, and then I'm also throwing my Divine Fury in there, and then I'm also going to throw a Smite in as well.
Okay, do it.
What's the damage for Smite again? I forgot.
Ooh.
2d8 for level
Did
1, and then 1d8 for each level above.
And if they're undead, I believe they get an
They
extra
get an
1d8 on
additional
top.
d8, yeah.
I don't know if he's undead or not.
Undead
though.
or fiend.
Oh,
Which I don't think either of those apply.
he might be a fiend.
Fiend might.
He is not actually.
Okay.
Okay, good to know.
Which
He's
means
not
there's still a
identified
chance to
as
save him.
Yeah, he would still be a null
So-
if he was a fiend.
Yeah,
12.
he's a null.
12 plus
22, 27, 40.
40 damage.
Damn.
I'm going hard.
Coming in hot.
You guys show your love through physical pain.
Gross.
Love to.
You're coming. "Argh." He goes, now let me show you mine. And he
Gross.
comes back.
Brothers should not be saying that to each other.
Is that the end of your turn, Palouse?
Yeah, I've used everything.
It's a brother thing.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
is it a
literally
bonus
not.
action? to fight?
That's not something brothers say to each other.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think you did a bonus action attack, right? That was the.
So I wouldn't be able to smite? I don't know how that works.
No, it's bonus. Smite is not a bonus action. It's
Oh,
just-
awesome. I love it.
yeah.
Just happens.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, I forgot he can do this. Oh man. Okay. So He makes 3 attacks towards you with his flails. As they come down, as he kind of swings it, and he's swinging them around, these 3 different heads of these flails are spinning all around you. They're like these little skulls with kind of spikes coming out of them.
Mm-hmm.
And their eyes are glowing red. All right, so
Those
first
sound
flail.
pleasant.
They all hit.
Okay. So the first
Oh,
flail,
boy.
the flail of madness. So you take 13 bludgeoning damage and make a wisdom save.
Oh no, what the fuck's happening, guys? I'm not good at wisdom.
All right, so you failed. On your next turn, you must make a melee attack against a random target within its reach. Okay, that's not too bad for you.
It's just at him, so great.
It's him. All right. The flail of pain.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh
So
wow.
that does 13 halved down to 6, but then 28 psychic damage as well.
Okay.
And then the flail of paralysis, make a constitution save.
Oh, I'm good at those.
That does only 3 damage to you. And you make the save against the paralysis.
Hell yeah. So I've lost. So 7. Okay, yeah. What is that?
Sorry, that's 7 plus.
So it's. I think
6
it's 43
is
damage.
33
I think.
plus. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got 13 plus 13 or 29.
I think it's
No, because
43.
the 28 isn't halved. So
Right.
the 13 is halved.
I think it's
6.
38.
Oh.
13 plus
7 is
7
halved to
it would be
3.
20 cut in half. 10 plus 28, so 38.
Yep,
I believe you.
that checks out. 38. Cool.
Sounds good to me.
I need to get closer to Palouse so his saves are better. Oof. That is nasty.
It's okay. I'm alive.
All right, Sabellin.
I'm sorry. I hate to be this guy. Is that 3 hits? Did he get hit with 3?
Yeah. I rolled all 3.
Oh, okay.
Madness, pain, and paralyzed.
I hate to be the other guy, but I think the Witherlings and this cool dog both need to go as well.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is what we're missing. Thank you. Withlings and Cool Dog. Actually, Cool Dog's facing down on you, Sabellin. After you came in and hit it, it's gonna come right back at you. So, the Shusuva is what it's called. Is gonna make a bite attack against you. Ooh, actually, wait a second. It's doing this. Never mind, it's not biting.
Oh no, my dude's behind me! Oh god!
So, what is
They're
that?
just
A
little
30-foot cone? So let's see, that's gonna be... Yeah, so that'll just be your guys, Sabellin, and this T-Rex.
Thankfully, they will all get a +3 to
Oh.
the saving throws, I think.
I forgot to use my guy. I was gonna make him attack this thing. But
Okay,
whatever.
cool.
We'll do-
Why don't you just treat him... You can open up his character sheet, and you can just roll his normal attacks. Since that's like a one-on-one, you can just roll his attacks.
I just rolled a 1 anyway. It's fine. He's just let him fail.
Okay. The Steam Breath, though, we need con saves from Sabellin, from his 2 guys. I can roll it. I'll roll it for your guys there, Sabellin.
Okay. And they'll get 3 from my orgasm. They're all within 10 feet of me.
So that's a 13, that's a 9. So both of them. Oh wait, there's one more. All right, so one of the guys in the back succeeds. Let me just turn that into 2 guys for the heck of it. All right. And that is... Oh, and then the T-Rex as well. Oh, T-Rex has good constitution. Oh, this Steam Breath is not that good. So that's 14 damage to 2 of these guys. And Sibelian, you take just 7.
Okay.
And the T-Rex will also take 7. Oops.
Oh, they're still up. Awesome.
Yeah, they're still up. They're still good. All right. So now it's your turn, Sibelian.
Did the witherlings go?
No. They're just still attacking the giant T-Rex guy there. $18 damage to the T-Rex, who's still up. These T-Rexes are just meat puppets here. All right, Sibelian. Now it's you.
Okay, I'm gonna direct my guys to go to the other side of the. It's called a Suvalong?
It's a Shusuva.
Shusuva. Right, yeah, I'm gonna point towards the other side of the Shusuva while I kind of try and flank around it. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see if I'm in range of Palouse. No, I gotta get right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up
Give me
behind.
flanking. I love it.
Yes, I'm gonna get behind Vo, so the Palouse is in range of my aura, while still just trying to kind of keep this Suvalon's. I am terrible with this. Keep the cool dog's attention on me as
Cool dog in the morning.
cool dog in the morning, as I direct the rest of the crew to pretty much go to the Witherlings, but kind of flank it for me as well. So like, would here work?
Yeah, cool. That works. So they're
Coolio.
attacking the Witherlings?
Yeah, they're attacking the Witherlings. Would the Similar Knight, the one on the very bottom, would he be able to take the Witherlings from that position as well, or would he?
Yeah. We're just gonna kind of abstract it. So roll a d6 plus 4. They're now also down to plus 4. They're losing guys left and right. All right, yeah. So you take one of those Witherlings out.
Perfect. And for me, I am going to keep on wailing on Cool Dog.
All right. Do it.
Do I get flanking from the Knights?
Yeah, you do. So
Does
that's plus 2 and 15 does hit.
Perfect. Right, I'm going to smite on this as well.
All right, nice.
All right, for a total of 21 plus 14, 35.
Ouch. Right.
Okay.
The dog is still up, but that hurt.
Perfect, going for a second swing. And
18 will hit.
smiting on that as well. I'm trying to. I saw that stinger. I saw what it could do in a little text box with it on trigger. I am not letting it sting me. And another smite. Holy crap, okay. So,
Jeez, wow.
39.
Oof. Alright. Still up, but it's fucked up. Feeling real hurt.
Okay, that is my turn. And yeah, as I kind of move around to be on the other side of Vo, I'm going to look towards Palouse like, Palouse, is this your brother? This Vo?
Yes. Doesn't
Are,
fighting him.
are we going to try and save him?
Of course, we're gonna try to save him.
All right, let's do it. And that'll be my turn.
He just kind of turns back and growls at you, Sabelin.
Pay
Alright.
attention to me.
Right, so let's see. This one. Who is this? Oh, that's this guy. Alright, this one, Gnoll, will attack that Knight of Samular that it's facing down against. Roll. It's actually. Let me just do that quickly. Oof. Oh no, didn't roll both of those. Okay. So it hurts him, but he's. Wait, no, that's 18 plus 12. Oh yeah, he's dead. So that's your last troop. Sorry, Ryan.
Yeah, it's
Cuts
okay.
him down.
If
The
I'll valiantly.
elementals. The elementals. There's just the two of them now. Are going to continue to attack and try to bring down this T-Rex. So this elemental is going to make a couple slam attacks, one of which will hit for 11 damage, and the Myrmidon will make 3 attacks, 2 of which will hit. So it's a total of 33, which is exactly how many hit points that T-Rex had left. So he poofs. And you fall and splash down into the ground,
Uh-oh.
John, as now you are just sitting on the shoulders
Of this rookie knight.
of this rookie knight.
That's funny.
Marco or Polo or Chicken, what was the game?
yeah, exactly. It's like chicken. He's like in the water and you're just sitting on his shoulders. All right. Busby. Busby. What is Busby doing?
16
attack.
against one of the living gnolls.
Yep, that hits.
45.
Yep, that kills it.
It's a hit and a kill.
It's just sucking them up one by one.
Yep. They're like Capri Suns for him. That's him.
Seeing that this last one is just gonna disengage and get the fuck out of there.
He watched 3 of his friends get drank.
He's like, no. He's just gonna run. And then the leader is just still sleeping there. He like tries to shake him awake real quick, but then it's not working, and he just runs away. These other gnolls are going to focus their attacks as they are seeing Sibellin's troops doing well. Are going to kind of focus on them. So Sibellin, why don't you roll me a d6 plus 4? Oh, so you defend. They do nothing. All right, Agony.
Keep it up, Seamus.
Yeah, Seamus is doing well. Seamus is getting his
Work done.
work done, yeah.
Oh, shit. Gotta help John over here. Well, first of all, I guess let's do some T-Rex things. Let's bite this guy. Where's the sheet? Okay. You bite this one.
Okay.
Okay. And then, tail swoop this one. No.
Alright, so the bite hits, the tail swoop will
Miss.
miss.
Fucking
So he
double.
chomps one of them, but the other one is still up.
And I guess I could have my troop guy come in. Come on, troop guy. He's constantly rolling 3s.
We'll just do a straight roll.
Oh, at least it's right in the middle.
Oh, whoops. It hits. So we'll say he takes out that gnoll witherling. It's dead.
Hey, good job, guy. He's working with his T-Rex rookie buddy.
And you got your guy down below,
Oh yeah, he could try. I guess he'll roll a d6 for him.
John on his shoulders.
Look at that. Oh shit.
Oh no.
He tried.
He's just trying to. He tries to grab his sword, but then John starts falling off his shoulders, and he kind of holds him up.
There we go.
All right. And did you want to do anything?
Yes, I was just gonna firebolt again. This water elemental.
Okay. 25 hits.
Woo!
19 damage.
Ooh,
All right.
big roll.
Boil him.
Big
Damn.
boy rolls. There we go. That's more
Yeah.
like it.
He's starting to look. He's starting to get some hits in, but still looks fairly composed.
Eric, what are these two guys doing over here?
Look.
They're guarding the gates.
They are guarding the gates.
Okay, good.
This was. I don't know why I always do this to myself with these big battles with so many fucking people to keep track of.
Guards?
John, go ahead. We're almost done. We can debrief in a second.
Yep.
Listen, man, I don't even know what I got for the rest of the night. I'll attack the water elemental.
Get him.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me sit back at the computer real quick. I had to pet a cat.
Oh yeah, we all have to
Hi,
pet a cat
cat.
sometimes.
Tell your cat I said hi.
She ain't getting up. She'd say thanks, but she just ain't moving anymore. She done for the night.
Fair enough.
Nah.
Yeah, 13's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
Right.
Nah,
Is that-
I'm just. That's it.
All right. All right. So you guys are locked in battle. Palouse is facing down against his brother, while the rest of you seem to have been leading these troops to victory against the overwhelming amount of gnolls that were on this map at the start of the battle. There are now many less gnolls. So we will pick up from here next time we play. I might think a little bit about the mechanics of how we continue next time, because that seemed way more convoluted than it needed to be. Thank you guys for trying it out.
Oh, yeah,
It
no
wasn't
problem.
that bad. It was.
Honestly,
it
I
was
liked it a
pretty
lot.
easy. Yeah.
But I also
simple.
didn't use it at all.
Yeah.
I definitely got it as we kept going.
Yeah, I had done this on a much simpler way with my sisters that worked, but they were not they were not controlling them as much. It was much smaller scale, and they were also very lower level. So they, and also just aren't as
tactically minded.
Tactically minded. So they were just kind of helping out this unit there or that unit there.
Yeah.
Whereas you guys have spells that completely change the landscape and stuff. So I want to think of ways to do the big battle while also having you fighting and doing your personal things, but I'll have to play with it more.
Well,
An idea. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, isn't there already a rule book thing on big battles, or does that take away?
So I
personal?
looked at the Matt Colville stuff, and it was very much you are not playing a character at the same time. Is the way that that's
interesting.
designed. That is ppurely just large scale
Army control.
Yeah.
We could always have two battles. One is the large scale one, and then
ultimately might be what we do for our final battle is do some larger scale abstracted battle for the whole thing, and then you guys could kind of decide where you deploy yourselves in that battle,
and
we
then do
play
a smaller
that one out
scale afterward. Yeah.
We play that one small scale, and then the bigger thing is.
Yeah.
This is totally off the top of my head, but I could see us doing something for the big battle, us each pick one of the ally factions we got on board, and we just control that during the big battle, and then just all the stuff our characters are doing is inside the temple wall that's going on the outside or something.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk more as we get to it, and you guys really come up with a plan for how you're going to do it, for how you're going to attack. But I think that's probably what's going to happen for that is doing the larger abstracted battle as the kind of warfare rules, and then doing a small a actual D&D style battle with your characters separately. that is like they're affecting each other, but not happening like simultaneously like this.
I
think there were just like too many mechanics that were like didn't translate to each other, like the whole damage and health stuff. Like it didn't work to have it be both these smaller mechanics and this other ones happening at the same time. Like, yeah, I don't know.
I can definitely see that because towards the end it started to kind of occur to me, like, man, I wonder if it's more efficient to have our like knight dudes attack their units rather than us personally try and attack the units, because if they win the roll, they just eliminate part of the unit, whereas if we win a roll, we just take some damage off of it. So it started to occur to me, like, I wonder which is more efficient.
Yeah, they like weren't well balanced. It definitely like wasn't. It wasn't well balanced in the sense that like sometimes like it was more efficient for your knights to come in and like slash one of them down than it was for you to like do damage to a bunch of them or something, which didn't make sense. But it was an experiment. Thanks for trying it out.
I still like.
All things being said, I thought this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed moving my little dudes around, making the little kind of like protective wall to block the entrance, moving around at the end to kind of give myself flanking and stuff. I liked it a lot, actually. I thought this was really cool.
And the simplicity of it didn't like take away from anything at all. It like it helped to not take away from anything.
Yeah,
because it was so simple.
I tried to kind of just like hand wave it sometimes because I feel like the goal, which I feel like we did do there, was to make it feel like this epic battle where like there was a lot of shit going on. So that felt cool. But
yeah.
No, John's just not the type to lead others into combat.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I guess that's a good point because like myself and Palooza are like up here on the front lines, getting all mixed up in it. So I'm sure that played a factor in how much I enjoyed all this.
A thought that occurs to me, and this is literally off the top of my head, is maybe a system where the bad guys, the enemy forces, have a sort of an abstract pool of resources, and as allied units sort of quote unquote damage them, what they're doing is subtracting from that pool. When that pool hits 0, it affects the actual mechanics in a significant way. Like all enemies on the battlefield suddenly have their HP cut in half, or reinforcements stop arriving, or something like that. And you may even have it where like there are little milestones in whittling down those quote unquote resources. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I like that.
I think the way you did it wasn't too bad. You could do something like they're kind of like an extension of our character, sort of. And maybe they have actual hit points though.
Yeah.
And actually roll dice.
Yeah.
But then I guess they're just basically NPCs.
I think the difficulty is like I was trying to simplify the dice and the numbers as much as I could to make it just like, let's just roll this thing and the difference. But then it became like, I don't know. I mean, it worked out fine. Like it wasn't bad, but it definitely was like, I wouldn't do that again. I would change the mechanics. I would definitely tweak them.
There's some interesting strategies with that it's kind of sus on, is that since the enemies are all grouped as one unit sort of, and attacking our units, in a way you want your units to be the ones getting hit instead of you.
Yeah, totally.
And it's like it's a very like they're super really good defensively because then you're not taking damage. Which I mean is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of sacrificing your pawns.
And like it may not have worked in this scenario with this particular map and whatnot. But a thing you could do, or could be attempted, is do something similar to what I've been doing in SWAT, where let's rewind the clock back to when the fight is first beginning, and you can describe scenarios that the gnolls are doing, and we have the option to either engage with the gnolls right now, or you get some sort of bonus, and that bonus will be applied, or you can use towards the end conflict in some way. But if we can like have knights like deal with the gnolls who are climbing up the wall, and then they're like guys trying to bash down the front gate, we can send knights to deal with that, or ignore it, or engage with it ourselves, something like that.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like that.
I like that a lot as well, but that kind of like loses a bit of the kind of like tactical war game kind of feel that this had.
Exactly. Yeah. It does. Yeah, that's. I would say that might be. I don't know. Maybe it's not the perfect fit for like if you're trying to do a tactical siege. I'm thinking maybe like zombies overrunning a bar or something. That might be good.
Yeah. No, I think it would be interesting to. Yeah, I think that the difficulty is like melding the like abstracting war game siege warfare mechanics with like combining that with the actual D&D like combat mechanics and having those happen simultaneously, like that. Yeah, I mean, it makes me think like, okay, there's a reason why like Matt Colville was like, your characters are not here, they are not fighting in this battle, it is not a thing. Because it's like, yeah, it changes the game a lot when you have someone who can transform people into T-Rexes and you can do all this crazy shit. It's like how do you account for that stuff? But whatever. It was good.
Yeah, like this wasn't like all these are just suggestions, but what you did tonight was not.
Well,
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Just John is not the type to lead people into combat, so you know what I mean. His character was not the right person to take charge. So
yeah,
it's one of those things. Like I think we also kind of needed to disconnect our own characters from it to some degree.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what the heck was going on at first, but after we started doing it, it didn't seem that bad.
Yeah.
Cool. On that note, everyone, I'm gonna head off. I gotta get up real early and do some shit.
Night, Sam.
Okay.
Good night, everyone. Good game.
Good game.
Amen.
All right. Well, I'm excited to continue with our SWAT game next week.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah, are you guys gonna have a baby by then or what?
Hopefully.
Oh,
yeah, when's the baby?
The baby's due that day. That's the due date.
Oh wow.
But I mean, Max came 5 days early for his.
And they say the second one always comes early too. That's what everyone says.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but
I fucking hope so. I just want it to be over with.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna eat all those labor-inducing foods.
I did.
They don't work.
I did.
It's known that they don't
It's all
work.
wives' tales anyway, but you do it anyway for, to get in the headspace. I don't know.
Have you tried coaxing her out with candy or cheese or something?
I haven't tried those yet. I should do that.
Okay. You can negotiate with her and be like, okay, listen, just come on out now. Mama won't be mad.
Question: next time we do a session, are we going to do it early?
That's a good question. I feel like 8:30's been working for us, and if we just start at 8:30, that gives us an extra half hour. Because you'd be normally getting back at getting home at like 8, right, Ryan? Or 6, I guess, for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so then we just have extra time to get
home
and not be fucking late, and you guys can just keep the 8:30 time.
Yeah, we just actually start at 8:30. Yeah.
That works for me.
Okay.
I'll miss our 30 minutes of warm up, just chit chatting.
Yeah.
We know, Kyle. You can always
we can
hop
still
in at 8
do
and
that.
just chit chat.
I could, but that would by habit though. My routine.
We've had so many in-depth conversations during that half hour.
just get on at 8 anyway, and then
Yes, I guess I could make an effort to be sociable or something.
Yeah.
We can always talk after the game like we do too. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I'm gonna head off to bed, guys. But good luck Ryan
Thank
and
you.
Susan, if your baby comes
Yeah.
before I talk to you next.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Good
everything
luck, you
goes
guys.
well.
Tomorrow.
All
Today.
Today.
Tonight.
Today.
Good
Tonight.
Right now.
Right now.
Oh!
Good night.
Ah,
Good night.
Don't
guys.
jostle her. Night, guys.
Good night.
later.